User joined your channel.
Yo.
Yo, start.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Users.
Who uses?
Abusers.
What runway are you on? That's me to find you.
Four.
1-4.
1-4, yes. Porky's here.
User joined your channel.
User.
You cool loser.
The user, not a loser. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that.
Okay, I should be seeing everybody, but I'm not seeing anyone. What the fuck?
That's not good.
I can see you in third person view when I view you, but when I flick back to myself, I'm right on you. They're not there.
Well, I'd say LOD ranges, but I know that's not happening.
Can you see me in the typhoon?
Absolutely. And you're gorgeous.
Yeah, in turn land external, I can see you.
I see you, Jimmy.
This is weird.
Whoa, that's a fast taxi, brother.
I'm fucking having that one.
Oh no, down the hill. Oh, well, you didn't have on your nose.
I'll have to restart again. Fuck.
That's,
There's nobody there.
oh, we're all here. You're not here.
I am.
All right, gonna give you a quick brief because we got to get out of here.
Change the briefs.
Change your briefs. Ooh, it's about time. Target speed's 240 knots indicated. Initially, we're going to follow runway vector, and then we will turn off to our first destination, which is Q75. We're looking for 9,000 feet, but we're going to be climbing 1,000 feet per minute. Probably won't make 240 knots with most of these aircraft in the climb, but we will when we get there. We are not really short on time, but we got to keep moving. So, time is noon. Weather is core high pressure. Stu, do you see us?
I do now. Hang on.
What the hell?
I've read. I don't know what the hell happened.
Or you promised it wouldn't get weird.
I've got weirdness too. I've just lost joystick control. And the wheels are spinning in opposite directions.
That's not good.
No throttle response. View change is okay.
So was the keyboard.
Bollocks.
Bollocks. Arse.
All of those things.
Arse bollocks.
Fuck's sake, restarting. Just as I found the colour scheme I liked.
Isn't that the way it always happens? That's it, the livery select is screwing you up.
Right, so 240 knots, claiming at 1,000 feet per minute. What was the target altitude?
Target altitude is 9,000 feet for the first time.
Okie dokie.
Everybody incapable of going?
I'm incapable of that.
I'm fine.
Well, wake up during the night, but
Here we go. I'm up. Yay.
didn't feel a thing.
Oh my.
I don't know what aircraft you were in, Voodoo.
I'm in the Mossy.
Mozzie.
This one.
Ah, smoky one.
Follow the smoke.
He is sitting in the yellow smoke machine.
Smoking if you got him.
Rolling. Flaps up, trimmed up, stiffed up. Turning to GPS FMS 127 degrees toward first destination of Q75. Climbing through Lift off.
2,300 feet on my way to 9,000.
Flaps up, gear up. I'm at 4,200 on my way to 9,000 feet. Find the red smoke. Warm up.
That's easy.
I see you. Check my,
Shaking that ass.
perspective and attractive. Ooh, wiggling, waggling his wings. Waggly baby. That B-26 is quite agile.
Yeah, Warbird, it was that night aerobatic attempt last weekend, B-45. Just don't.
Oh, yeah. Harassing techniques. Everybody's better with fixed wing aerobatics.
Why have I got cloud?
Why have you got what?
Clouds.
Oh, should have some, but nothing terrible. I got nothing drastic.
Not quite dense clouds.
High pressure?
Yeah, I've just reset
Yeah.
it again.
Your landing light is still on.
Yeah,
I don't
same
have a
there,
landing
yeah.
light. My landing light's tied to my gear, so my gear's up.
Landing light has been persuaded by that.
Doing a ground crew with a torch, signaling for help. Voodoo, how did you get them screenshots without the orphos?
What?
How did you get the screenshots of the volcano without the orphos?
I have orthos from, I save all of mine. I don't purge it. I just let them accumulate. So I have them from a past flight.
Yeah,
Because
we've been
it
there
looks
before.
pretty boring without, doesn't it?
We've been there before. Yeah.
Been there a few times.
Where's that Voodoo's crack?
No, been there as well.
It's in Ecuador.
It's a bit moist.
User joined your channel.
It's flash.
Oh, I'm getting fed up of these bloody amber aircraft.
Mozzies?
No, I have to keep bloody copying all the aircraft in, have them in three frigging places.
You've
What?
definitely some weird configuration problems going on in your system.
Installation.
Well, for years, you could have a separate aircraft folder which is independent of the software, because when you change the software, you don't have to keep reinstalling all the aircraft. But if I don't have the multiplayer aircraft for tonight's flight in
It
the...
makes sense to keep your aircraft folders separate.
Yeah, well, it doesn't register them. They all come up as amber. And then they're
Amber?
come through as gliders.
Yeah, and the pilot's list, it shows them as amber.
Oh, right, yeah.
Even though I've got them all copied into my aircraft folder, I've got to go there and then copy them across into my flight gear aircraft folder in data, which is a pain in the bloody derriere.
I really don't know what's wrong with that. There's definitely a configuration issue somewhere.
It used to work previously, but it's started going wrong a few
You're on
bits
Linux.
ago.
Here's our, first
I know you're
installation.
Windows, aren't you?
Sorry, say that again.
Yeah, Windows, aren't you?
Yeah, it's Windows.
Well, I don't see what the bloody problem is then. I've got my zip file downloads in one folder on another drive, and then I've got my main aircraft folder on another drive, and Flight Gear just finds it all.
Well, if I can find them to fly them, but in multiplayer it doesn't won't have it.
There's the turn, folks. GPS FMS 14 degrees, left turn, left turn.
Oh, I got mid-air collision set. Fuck. Just bumped the fucking
no,
B-26. Bollocks.
Oh,
Alright, what aircraft are you in? So I know.
Lozzie.
no. Don't tell Stuart you got collisions enabled, because he'll be colliding with you. We're shooting at you.
Balls.
Best.
My compass is broken in this kit.
Hit it with a hammer.
Again. Never fly hammered. Haha.
Never fly without a hammer.
Anyway, it's a big improvement with how Walter described how to change the yellow and blue gliders to something a bit more what looks like an aircraft. So that, but it's no good
Yes,
having a
indeed.
Cessna flying with military World War II stuff.
Changed all mine to Jessica Rabbit.
Well, you would do.
What's that?
You would do.
Yeah.
Where did you get that one from?
Oh, I don't know. I snagged it someplace on the internet.
Yeah, but doesn't that show up in your videos?
No, because I don't have any yellow gliders. Usually I don't have any anything that's not. The only thing there would be that B-25, and that's an ignored because it ain't in the rule.
I seem to have, I don't know where we got it from.
I see you changed to a P-51.
Which is still not one of ours.
Logo. I thought it was an ICAO. I thought, how do you do that? Ozzy, that Spitfire's dead sexy.
So is your mosquito with a red tail.
Dim. Yeah, I saw a video here a week or so ago with a B-26 Marauder doing a fast flyby, fast low flyby, like a ground attack flight. Holy shit! There comes that air show. I'm like, oh, this will be interesting. Holy crap, that thing's fast and sneaky. Going that fast, you don't hear it coming until it's there. .9,000 feet. .240 knots on the button. GPS FMS 13 degrees. About 19 minutes out of our next destination of the one that I typoed. Kilo Mike Foxtrot Romeo.
Yeah, the one that don't exist.
No. That one exists. The one I posted don't exist. I don't even drink anymore, man. I don't know what my excuse is for that. Guess I don't
Did Gary get washed away again?
God knows, I haven't heard from him. I should send him a text. It's a nice video tonight, guys. Nice flying. Good flying. Nice terrain. Good weather. Almost brought a P-47 there. You can never have too many jokes.
They always get a good write-up from people who fly them in displays. Most of the pilots quite like to fly them.
My single most memorable experience at an air show was here in my hometown. Was on the end. We were there with a Civil Air Patrol group that was doing the traffic control and stuff like that. Ground traffic, not aircraft. And all the aircraft were departing at the end of the day. The show was over. It's like evening time. The sun's just starting to go down, and all these aircraft are leaving to go to their next destination because most of them got an air show to go to next week. And there was this fabulous P-47, I think it was a D, with bubble top and all that stuff. Beautiful aircraft. And the guy who was flying it was quite the scamp. Had an intense sense of, dang it, I hate legs. Intense sense of fun and games. Anyway, took off. I was watching, the aircraft took off, flew down low. There's a bluff that goes all around this airport. Flew around the buff, went to the south, flew along the buff, like kind of slow, and then came around on the west end of the airport and climbed slightly, I don't know, about 2,000 to 3,000 feet. And my wife was standing there with her back to it as he started to make a run on the airport. And I knew it was coming because I could see the guy drop it, trade near altitude for airspeed, picking up, and Just as he was almost there, I tapped her on the shoulder and said, "Look behind you." She looked behind her and this aircraft went over. I mean, it had to have been 500 miles an hour. Boom! Everybody jumped and screamed. You could just see the pilot laughing his ass off. She goes, "I didn't think those airplanes would go that fast." I said, "Oh my God." It was deliberate.
There's a quite famous clip of some guy who's doing a commentary for a TV program in the UK, and he's got his back to the oncoming aircraft, and it just sort of nearly takes his hair off the prop.
Oh, I've seen that with the Spitfire.
Yeah, it probably
Yep.
is.
That's the same to go over the camera.
That guy's
If he
not
got it
very
wrong,
tall.
I think he'd be locked up, wouldn't he?
And that's it.
Yeah.
Just tippy over there. Warbird perspective. Where you at, man? Why are you way over there? He's just looking at the scenery. Spitfire. Sexy. Oh, that was nice. Dude, you're upside down.
How could that happen?
There's this thing between your legs. It's called a stick. Not that one, the other one. Good stuff. Good stuff, Rainier. Woohoo! That's a pretty decent frame rate tonight. How about you guys?
Yeah, too.
Grade 30. Mine's limited to 60.
No.
Yeah, well, I'm on the standard software package, and that gives I get 60 all the time. Apart from flying helicopters, when you come into land, then you get 1.
That's the way it goes. When you most need it, it's got that usage sensor or priority sensor in it. The more you need it, the less you get.
Should have a built-in, shouldn't it, really? Priority number 1 is to keep the aircraft flying at normal speed, so you can fly it correctly and then ignore the scenery.
Nice that way.
Then you wouldn't have any scenery to land on or to avoid.
Oh, you mean, what I mean is don't refresh it as often as or whatever.
Set shorter LOD distances for your scenery.
flyby is awesome. I'm gonna kill the smoke unless somebody absolutely needs it. Oh yeah, flyby is awesome.
It's the end of the scenery, or are we approaching water of some sort?
No, we're not approaching water. Not
Some of the tiles have black squares in them.
Whoa, shit!
There's nothing I can
Ah,
do
that's
about
my
that.
gear died.
Oh,
Dead.
well, that was...
Ah. Nearest ICAO.
At airfield at
Our next
KM
destination.
Foxtrot Romeo.
Yeah, Kilo Mike Foxtrot Romeo is our next destination. That's about right.
Yeah, some of the tiles have black rectangles in amongst them. Not all the tile, but substantial squares, so there might be black patches on some of these hilltops.
User left your channel.
Oh, lost somebody.
Oops.
I'm airborne.
Yeah.
idle. Rife with sound bugs.
I'm 25 miles away. Oh, miles.
Stuart, did you get some northern lights this week?
Couldn't see it, too cloudy.
We saw it down here.
They keep threatening you could actually see it far south as whereas I live, but I've never actually seen it. I've only seen pictures and on TV. Can you actually see it with your naked eyes, or is it like you take
it has to be really, really strong to see with the naked eye.
No, we have to use a phone camera.
A long exposure camera, and that'll show up.
Hello?
Yeah, there was some people reckoning they got pictures of it at Leeds, which is actually further south than where I live.
Hello?
But mainly Knaresborough and Ripon way.
We could see it in Dorset.
But I haven't seen them either.
If you're near strong lights, so you're not going to see it anyway.
Yeah, well that's the problem where I live, it's all street lighting and stuff, and light pollution.
It's been so powerful here in the midwestern part of the U.S. that you can see it even, a niece of mine actually saw it even in Chicago with the light pollution, so that's pretty intense.
Yeah, I'm a little bit dubious about taking pictures at night. There was one of them special moons a few weeks back, so I was getting my camera out to go and take some pictures and put it on the tripod. Knocked it off where it was standing. Broke a 400mm lens.
That gets expensive.
Oops.
Well, it was an old lens, but it was still a usable bloody lens. Luckily it wasn't my best camera, best lens, because I would have been upset. But I'll try to set it all up in the, in the dark, so I didn't lose my night vision. But it just sheared off the mounting from the plastic mounting from the metal body. Camera's okay.
Turn. GPS FMS 35 degrees, maintain 9,000 feet for 0 knots.
No.
Target heading at this point is 35 degrees, sir.
Tell you what's brilliant thing, another thing Water's done. That's a file he put together with all the flight gear UK aircraft. So if you ever need to go and grab one, you just click on it and it goes straight to it in the photo. So that is brilliant.
Brilliant!
That'd be easy.
It was hard work chasing it around, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, you know, like tonight when I have to go and grab some and I haven't got it, and then because I have a bloody problem because I don't normally use I use Firefox browser, and for whatever reason, every time I go and download from the hangar, it always wants me to bloody log into Google, and I can't be asked. But if I fire off Google, then it does it automatically. Then my bloody Google Drive gets full of millions of copies of stuff like on Thursday, and I had no space to bloody save the photo scenery. It was too big for OneDrive, and I had to go through and delete all my bloody pictures and stuff off Google Drive. I've already got backed up elsewhere. Oh look, Revenox has turned up in his F-15.
Surprise!
Ignore.
As often as he comes, I wish he'd just get with the program.
Well, sometimes when it's an helicopter flight, he does actually turn up in an helicopter. Suppose it'd be like driving a Ferrari sports car and only being limited to first gear. Going to a World War II fighter thing in a bloody modern jet.
I don't get it.
I mean, another thing is, that if you just want to come along as an observer, if you change your call sign, then nobody can see you. but you can join in. Why don't you just do that instead of being a dickhead?
Or an aircraft that's got a second seat, jump in the second seat.
You know what I'm saying is, if you want to fly along an F-15, yeah, fair enough. But you can do it as an observer, where we can't see you. You're not a problem. It's just a call sign.
I think some people want to be an annoyance.
Well, you're not very annoying once you've been blanked, have you?
No, good point. Back to the group.
At the moment. Don't know which commodities you though.
Blue one in the lead.
Yeah, but I can see the colours at this distance.
That one.
Right, got you. You can turn that straight off again.
Roger that.
Right in the face. Fuck.
That smoke is toxic too. Not as toxic as the green slime smoke, but almost.
Looking at the big map of this area, it's an awful lot of national forests and national parks and wildernesses. Is that all owned by the state, the country, or is it just what they call people's land?
Not sure what you're asking.
It's the National Park Service in America, isn't it?
It's owned by the National Park Service, but it's basically a national.
Yeah, well, the map's just covered with national forest, natural reserve, natural wildlife refuge.
Stuff out there that needs protecting. That's why all the big money people want to drill for oil or build a strip mine.
There was, I think it's one of Trump's supporters, not an ordinary person, one of these people was actually either in your government, Senate or whatever, and she was telling everybody the hurricane was seeded by the government.
I saw that. There's a bunch of conspiracy theorists. Oh yeah, this is all delivered. Whatever, dude. Come on, wake up.
Until an ambulance come and lock them up and say, come on, put this jacket on, tie it behind your arms for safety.
I mean, not to say that it hasn't crossed my mind that too much of this stuff to be coincidental or whatever. But I mean, come on.
Well, could you see the hurricane when it's hurricane force winds? I think all what you would stick into the atmosphere will get blown away very quickly.
Perfectly logical explanation in that we have record sea temperature and record air temperature and all this stuff going on, and that just intensifies this stuff. I mean, it's pretty well documented, unless you're like a science denier, in which case, I guess conspiracy theories are the best you're going to do. Not that it's, I mean, it's hard to believe anything anymore.
I was saying they don't do the seeding business because the Russians tried that when Chernobyl blew up. The radiation cloud was heading towards probably Moscow, I think, and they were trying to make it rain early and get it out of the atmosphere before it got to Moscow. Well, I think I got pretty well radiated because we were sailing that particular Sunday, so many days after Chernobyl blew up, when the radiation got to the UK, and it was pissing it down that Sunday morning. So I got soaked in it.
We had the scientists and the research helicopters on property here. They were using us as a heli base. The 2 helicopters with the scientific equipment and sensors on them, and they were doing a survey over this area because the radiation cloud was settling over this area. And the guy said, "Don't go walking in the hills."
Stay in the glens, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, we've been very lucky in the UK. When Sellafield set on fire, it was only because one of the engineers said, on top of this, this is the first reactor they built, which was just virtually like a chimney. He decided it'd be a good idea to put some fiberglass filters on the top to stop any radiation escaping if there was any problems. And they did, and it all set on fire and they couldn't put it out. And these filters sort of like captured a lot of it, because otherwise it would have radiated all of Cumbria and Lancashire and Yorkshire. They had to throw all the milk away anyway, but it would have been 10 times worse.
Next, the ICAO is Kilo Bravo Delta November.
Nice green lake coming up.
Damn it.
Well,
Oh, not lags. It pisses me off. A big lag and a lockup.
Voodoo, does that happen when someone gets close to you?
No, it just happens. Usually it's if I change like views, like I'm trying to shoot video or whatever, and sometimes you'll just get a lockup from milliseconds to seconds when that happens, and it's just like, just get video set up where you can, everybody's within the proximity to shoot good video, and then it's all fucked up. It's annoying.
yeah. Usually when you change view too quickly, it happens.
Sometimes it just happens. Right now, it's a nice video shoot over one of these starboard wing. See my aircraft, Stewart's Typhoon, to the left. Nice hills, nice. It's so peaceful.
The F-15 is a constant stall.
Well, what do you expect?
He does this all the time.
Surprised he doesn't turn up with Concorde. Or the SR-71.
They used to fly the SR-71 all the time until they killed them. Green means you're seeing an AI version of the aircraft, not the actual version. I used to fly the SR-71 to annoy Concorde pilots.
I didn't try too many gauges in the cockpit.
Too many things to distract me.
Well, I don't know if it's the same as the U2, but that one, it's... You listen to the people that fly it, it's like you're on a knife edge, aren't you? You sort of... You just slightly get it wrong and you're in, is it Coffin Corner or something?
Right, I've just lost my scenery again and then it just killed me. Dead.
Final destination, our midpoint destination is Kilo Bravo Delta November.
Change the aircraft. So what's the next ICAO? Is that the midpoint?
Yeah, Kilo Bravo Delta November, that's it.
Kilo Bravo November Delta.
No, Kilo Bravo Delta November.
Have we reduced speed? Yeah, I guess so. Everybody's behind me.
They probably adjusted to me and I'm lagging, so. Still have my airspeed right at 240 knots. Ground speed is 275.
Oh, no, I see I'm slightly off course.
It's foggy in the valley to the left.
Somebody's got yellow smoke.
That's flash.
It's amazing how huge amounts of forest on the US.
Oh, God, isn't it?
Well, we're trying to get rid of enough. We converted one of the big power stations from burning coal to burning wood chips, and it was all meant to be recycled waste. And when it turns out it's the chopping prime forest down to make these wood pellets.
Okay, watch me return to heading bug 56 degrees. Heading bug 56 degrees. Maintain altitude and airspeed. Mark. Or attempt to come straight in on the airport because we're fast for time. And get refueled. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna be back in here in 10 minutes.
Roger, flight.
Please.
I'm on my way.
I'm stepping back to the airport. I'll just wait to get me.
Anyway, when you lag voodoo, you make nice smoke rings.
It's deliberate. It's a special talent I have. That's kind of cool. See, cut it up. Well done. Keeps things interesting. Shortly, we will make a left turn to 0 degrees, which is the runway heading. Try to come straight in. I'm not going to slow down too much until we get there because we're short on time, so we're going to barrel right in. Watch me for the left turn. Mark, turning left. Runway heading of 0 degrees. Oh, this big lake, I remember this. This is cool. You come over this big lake and then we start descending.
But this place gets a lot of taking the piss. A place called Bend.
You don't have the aircraft and slope, you don't get to see them, that's the thing.
minus 1,000 feet per minute. Mark.
Just noticed a wee boat sailing about in that lake you just passed over.
Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? Increasing my descent rate to minus 1,500 feet per minute. Uh-oh. I think I've lost scenery. Shit, that's not going to be cute.
What?
I said I think I've lost scenery. That's not going to be cute.
Oh.
Yep, just got water.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. Twice.
Put out your floats.
There seems to be enough a lot of volcanic vents in this area we're in here right now.
I think there are. Okay,
There's lots of little...
if you see the airport land, I have nothing. I have water. Dead on the runway, or 1 degree off, 2 degrees off.
How far are we out?
10.4 nautical miles. 2 minutes.
I don't know, there's little hillocks all over the scenery here, little mounds, and they don't fit with the rest of the flat scenery. So I'd say they're little volcanic vents of some sort, or have been many millions of years ago.
Molehills.
Big molehills. There's wires right in front of you.
Yeah, I have water.
Yeah, well, whoever's behind Voodoo, if you're at the same altitude or slightly lower, there's wires right now.
Be careful. I think I'm going to have to bail on this and spawn at the airport.
Scenery refresh now?
I've tried all that.
On tower view, watching these all come in.
I'm too fast for Derek and I have to go around.
You nearly.
I got that weird thing where I got square clouds and shit again. What the hell causes that? Okay, I'm gonna bail and just respawn.
Boing. Somebody's parked way out there on the desert.
Yeah, that'll
no
be me.
land.
It wouldn't slow down.
So it's going to be balls.
Oh, and they have just crashed out again.
What? Your game crashed or what?
Yep, and I wasn't even doing anything, I was just looking around a bit at the scenery.
That sucks. Now that would lead me to believe we have an aircraft that's causing a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've flown this 100 times this week and never had a single problem. Now all of a sudden, we got shit happening.
It's when you spawned in. Right, okay.
I think it's that P-51 that's... I've had trouble with that before. But it's on ignore. So I shouldn't have anything to do with it. Alright, see me if you can find me and form up. I'm over here. Let me go get something to drink and I'll be back.
Let's see how well it works this time.
Yeah, it's really odd that I wouldn't have scenery for this part of the world, or that it would disappear, because I've flown out of this airport when I was gathering scenery a bunch of times.
So what end do you take off from?
Stand by. Well, I think they call it runway 34, but it's actually 0, so.
Didn't want to do that.
Come on, Flash. Warby's back in the Mosquito.
It's a strange airfield with two dirty great pylons at the end of the runway.
That it is.
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, lost your people. Who was that? Clarky and Flyhars. Both disconnected.
Warm up on runway 0 if we can. Excuse me, 34.
My Gobi stopped.
night, RB.
Good night, Orby.
User left your channel.
That was a good landing there.
So they managed to stop.
I think Flight Game might have got the pylons on the wrong place. 'Cause there's nothing on the maps and there's nothing on the Google Earth.
Weather's the same, it's just core high pressure. Time is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Target speed's going to be 240 knots again. And we're climbing to 12,000 feet at 1,000 feet per minute this time, so. Anybody not ready to go?
Me, but I'm coming.
GPS FMS 13 degrees right off the bat, climbing at 1,000 feet per minute. We're going to 12,000 feet, looking for 240 knots.
Can you say what the heading is again, please?
Heading right now is GPS FMS 13 degrees, sir.
13 degrees, thank you.
Delta Mike. Going to our next destination, which is Kilo Romeo Delta. Excuse me. Is that right? Shit. Oh yeah. We'll pass over KRDM and head for S33. It's a left turn. Has to do 7,800 on my way to 12,000 feet. Still creeping up on 240 knots. About 215 right now. Turn. GPS FMS is 360. That would be 0 degrees. Right? Okay. B-38 below me doing the UFO thing. Ying, 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 ying. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Anyway, them other two have disappeared, so I might not have any problems. Voodoo, do you know anything about valve guitar amps?
A little bit. Used to fix them.
No, about 8 years ago I built a 18-watt Marshall blues breaker sort of style thing from a kit, and it worked fine, everything tested out. But recently I'm getting a lot of problems with it picking hum up, and I don't know what to check first. Is it probably diodes or capacitors?
What's the frequency of the hum? Is it like you're talking about like a 60
Yeah.
cycle buzz, or are we talking
Yeah,
about?
it's like the main zone, but it's coming. There is meant to be when it's quiet, but this is getting too annoying. And
So it's like
even if you
slowly
take all the inputs out, it's still there.
So I mean, yeah, if you don't have anything plugged into it and you have the input gains turned down, it's still there.
Yeah,
Is it like a?
yeah.
Or is it like a? Psst,
It's a main zone.
and it's coming on slowly over a period of time. It's getting louder.
When you first turn it on, it's not there, but it builds up to a certain level, then it sort of sticks at the annoying level.
How old's the amp?
I built it 8 years ago from a kit.
Problem with valve amps or tube amps is that they're very, very warm because of the heaters in the tubes. So the filter capacitors in the power supply don't tend to last very long. So that would be my first guess, is that your power supply is losing one of its filter caps.
Yeah. I'll have to take it out of its cab and have investigate, see if there's any visual faults to start with.
Usually when those caps go bad, they'll bulge, and also if you look at the bottom side of them, if it's on a PC board or a metal chassis or whatever, you'll see leakage. You'll see some white crust where the electrolyte is leaked out of them and evaporated, like white crust.
Yeah.
Most of them use fish oil as electrolyte.
Yeah, it's not a PCB, it's sort of like a hand-wired styley.
Oh, it was a kit, man. It's all on this metal chassis, right? Sheet metal
Yeah.
chassis. So you'll have some big filter caps, some big silver round dealies that mount over there. Look around the bottom of those and see if there's some white crystallized stuff, or you can see the bottom of them bulged or something.
Yeah, I'll start having a play around, see if I can spot anything obvious.
All right, I've arrived at 12,000 feet. I am going 240 knots, GPS FMS 0 degrees. That would be north. 1 minute from S33. I think things will start to get interesting.
Not that this isn't interesting, it's just not as interesting as the other stuff. Damn it!
Damn it.
Janet, damn it, Janet. Wow, this train is great. Here's the turn, new heading 344 degrees, GPS FMS 344, maintain altitude and airspeed, please. "35 minutes to KSEA. We're not doing too bad.
Yeah, I bet it's great in your country where you can go hunting around junk shops and see if you can find some old relics and stuff which could be worth a little bit of pennies nowadays.
I love the internet. My brother-in-law just decided, he was an engineer for Rockwell Collins, and he hasn't had an old tape deck, you know, reel-to-reel tape deck, which of course back in the day was the bomb that started having all kinds of trouble. So he and I diagnosed it, and he ordered a bunch of parts for it, trying to make it go again. I said, dude, it's like you're gonna get one part running. Oh my God, what a mess. He changed every capacitor and everything in the board and finally fixed it. I just told him, you know, just gonna have to replace all those caps are 40 years old, 50 years old, man. They got it. They got to be replaced.
Yeah, it's there was a good series on last year where it's where there's still one or two people who can repair old radios and tape decks and stuff, and people were bringing stuff in to be rebuilt and got going again, and it was interesting watching them do it.
Owned a television repair place, but back in the day, we were the biggest warranty service center for, I don't know, 25 different brands between Chicago and Des Moines, Chicago, Illinois, and Des Moines, Iowa. And I absolutely love doing that. It's taken back in the day when people would say, well, you know, my television doesn't do this, or my video cassette recorder. Nowadays, it's like, back then, a video cassette recorder stereo deck was $1,400 in 1980s dollars, man. So when it crapped up, people wanted it fixed. Now it's like, a what?
Yeah, just look at computers, isn't it? I've thrown away, the old before flat screen monitors.
Exactly.
But when I got them, you know, they were like very expensive monitors. You know, 19 inches was a big monitor back in the day.
Just throw them away and buy a new one.
Yep.
Yeah, well, they were quite weird because I had some. I used one, you know, same size at work, and I had one what went down at home. They just replaced it. And at work they had one or two go down. So it must have been a known thing, because they said just keep the box and phone us up and we'll come and change it.
I skipped some 21 each one is not long since. What's the point?
Yeah.
Things move on.
1998 and 1999 were the best years as a repair shop that we'd ever had. And in 2000, as it rolled over, we were out of business. We were done. It happened that fast. Done. I couldn't even sell the stock, and I sold the building, of course, and the vehicles and that stuff. But basically, oscilloscopes, you know, like 250 megahertz oscilloscopes that I don't know what they cost us back in the day. Tectronic scopes. I think I ended up giving them away because nobody knows what they do. It's like the whole world changed.
Yeah, that's one thing I wish I might have acquired from work. And then they made me redundant. I worked at a college and had a fantastic workshop with everything. And I left some of the bigger items. I wish I've... because nobody else was going to do my job after I'd gone, so... But I left my top-of-the-range soldering station and fume extractor and stuff. But there were hundreds of oscilloscopes and stuff just kicking around.
The last oscilloscope I used before I retired just plugged into the port of a PC.
Yeah, well that's it, isn't it? You do probably stuff on your phone now, if you dare plug it in.
Yeah, I used to have lots of oscilloscopes, but the last one I used just plugged into the PC. Just a card.
Yeah, it's like my old workshop. Do you remember AVO multimeters? The big black square boxes?
Oh yeah.
Well, I must have 50 of them in this, because it was like a storeroom as well as a workshop.
Yeah, I used to have one of them when I left the mob. I have a much smaller one now.
Yeah, well, I've got various modern multimeters. And I have a big box up in the attic of electrical installation testers of various vintages, which are used to mano-based.
Yeah, and that was a big thing a while back, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, I acquired a lot of these at work because
Pat testing, yeah, it's a big thing.
I never got a pad tester. I got offered one and I gave it to college. But I took over from somebody and he had a collection of pre-16th edition wiring regs testers and stuff. They like wind up megas and stuff. The old, same as what GPO used to have.
Yeah, I remember the old megas.
Yeah, well, the YB had two units in little leather yellow cases.
You should save them to be collected site and you go to a museum one day.
Yeah. Well, the whole country's just going to be a museum eventually.
If it isn't already.
Yeah.
I've still got boxes load of shit, capacitors, transistors, op amps, diodes, all that kind of stuff. I just can't bear to throw it away, but I know it's not used. I'll never get used to using it again.
Yeah, well, I have boxes and plastic boxes up in the attic full of bits and pieces. The trouble is you can never find the bloody right box when you need something, but you come across it later on.
Yeah, when you don't need it anymore.
Yeah.
That's kind of an international attic disease.
Yeah, we've got a glacier coming up on us left.
Oh, there's all kinds of colors you can see here.
Newton Clark Glacier.
Flash, kill your smoke, please.
I'm not seeing any smoke on.
Oh, that might be why.
Yeah, it's got yellow or white smoke coming out in the back. I think it.
That mountain to our left over there, I think, is Mount Hood.
It is just looking at that.
Look at you. We'll go right between Mount St. Helens and what was the other one? It's on the right. Mount St. Helens on the left, and
Did I hear right that the tank Mts Helens is getting ready for another pop-a-top job?
what is?
Mts Helens.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're all still potentially active.
It's Yellowstone you got to be worried about.
Lots of bears there. Scary berries.
Yeah, but I think there won't be many bears left if it does pop. It probably take out most of the northern hemisphere. That might be the ending for the Yellowstone, the TV series. You're not having my ranch, I'm going to blow the whole area up instead.
Kerblooey!
My autopilot has decided the only direction to go is up.
That's not very convenient. Sorry about that.
love those sound bugs, huh? That Spitfire 5B takes me back to the days of various paint jobs. God, that's a beautiful aircraft.
What's happened to the new one? Did they get released? That was the way,
16? No, I haven't finished the animations on it yet. I'm having a crisis of faith.
Stuart, your Sea Fury looks sort of yellowy. Is that this new thing you've been doing?
What?
Your Sea Fury looks like a metallic or yellow.
It's painted yellow.
It's yellow and grey, the paint scheme.
Yeah, for some strange reason, that's the colour it was painted.
Yeah, that was the old Navy colours in the 50s, wasn't it? Seahawks got that as well.
Yeah, hard to understand why, but yeah, it was painted that colour.
St. Helens on the left, and I'll be damned if I can remember the mountain on the right. It's just dumb, but that's my life.
Rainier? No?
No, Rainier
Mount
is,
Adams, I think.
Say again?
Mount Adams.
I think you're correct. Mount Rainier is ahead of us and to our right. It's huge. just after we get past Mount Rainier up here, we will turn left to a heading bug of 324 degrees so we can bring ourselves straight into the runway because we're short on time and we want to just get it done. Hopefully I'll keep scenery this time. The magic of flight gear. Uh-oh. Well, I just screw that. I can see square clouds, so I'm screwed here pretty quick.
Free at last from the tyranny of matter.
Switch to shooting from Oswald's cool stuff. Some of these square black clouds like out here. Leads me to the idea of disaster. Deal with that when it happens, kids.
Free at last from the tyranny of matter.
that Mount Rainier to the right of us?
Say again?
That Mount Rainier to the right of us is like 3 o'clock?
That's correct.
Impressive.
Oh, it is impressive. North of scenery. Especially
Is
since
this
it's
to
like-
America or in Canada now?
No, we're in America. Barely.
Cascade Mountains.
Watch me for the turn left, heading bug 324, heading bug 324, my marks, stand by. Mark. Yes, Flash, technically it's all in North America. Us rubes that don't understand English want to call America is a continent. Correct. But nobody says that. It's slang. America is the United States. It ain't America. North America is Canada. Mexico.
There was a sign up in one of the small shops when I was away on holiday saying all Americans must be accompanied by their responsible adult.
I like that.
Yeah, well, after that woman saying the government's been seeding hurricanes, I couldn't believe it.
Oh, dude, there's millions of them. Come on. There's millions of people who believe all kinds of... And you can't really say they're nuts because it could happen, I think. I mean, nothing's too crazy to be unbelievable anymore, is it?
I know that everything can happen in America.
Yeah. Oops. I'm out of scenery again.
I'm okay this time.
Well, I knew it was coming because when the clouds go square, it's like, okay, here we go. And that last time this happened was on Warbird flights, so there's one of these aircraft that's causing this. God, how am I going to find
Well,
it?
I'm in a different aircraft this time, so
Exactly. So
That P-51's gone as well.
Yep. I don't think it's the F-15. So now, how do I find that?
oh,
Oh, it was a rhetorical question, Stuart.
that's alright.
Although Mount Rainier looks pretty cool, sliced right down the middle.
It's a geological map. You can see the interior structure.
Ooh, sweet. See, huge advantage of 3D. Except there's not really anything underneath it. It's just like hollow. It's just a hollow.
What they're saying is the Earth is hollow.
I know my head is, but
Well, it's not bad to say it's only 6,000 years old.
what's? Oh yeah.
Yes, but the worrying thing is people actually believe that.
Well, that kind of goes into the segue of what we were just talking about. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you think is a conspiracy theory. Somebody really thinks it happened. You can't really tell them it didn't because they really think it did. And I don't know. I wasn't there. This isn't going to work. We're going to have to turn more left. Heading bug 300. Start descending at 1,000 feet per minute now, Mark.
Walking through the city tonight, passing bars, a heavenly condo, Lord, that's the Sabbath when real. everything is blurry inside my head. All this dying to despair. I'm not the only one who's sad. Somewhere deep inside my head, I see your lips and cherry red, standing in the crowd. And melody makes feel last one, bathing in that spotlight sun, cheering it out loud. Walking through the city tonight, wondering whether it's still waiting for the swing by side. You're standing in the gloomy neon light with a smile which is so bright. I guess you're fucking right.
This city looks fantastic from this altitude.
All this stuff looks great. It just ticks me off. I can't see it.
And
Shoot
now
the
I
video.
feel so square. Those resorts will serve as air. I've been feeling down.
But if it was one of the aircraft doing this, don't you think it would be happening to somebody else?
Your sound's kin up now.
Yeah, you're breaking up now.
Check, check, check. 1, 2.
That's it.
Well, the only real difference is you're in a different continent with different time of the day and your internet. Because most of us are over in Europe, all roughly the same time zone and same servers and stuff.
I'm sure this is graphics oriented. It's something that it's a graphics issue, of course. It has to be. I don't think that would happen. But I don't really know now, do I? Okay, we're gonna turn right to GPS FMS 0 degrees on my mark. Stand by. Mark. Did I say left? I meant right.
How about GPS FS at 10?
Yep, you are correct. I waited too long to turn. Because I don't have any fucking scenery for landmarks. God, why does this always happen to me?
Go ahead, got a system failure, I can hear it. The voice is going again.
That's even weirder.
I see an airport, 2 runways, left and right. Which are we going for?
We're gonna go for the right one.
Which one's the right one? Which one's the wrong one?
Starboard or port?
Go for the starboard one, sir.
You sure? That's the left one.
Port's left.
Port's left.
Right, left or right?
Right.
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 All right.
I don't know how you see these airfields from the distance you first see them. 'Cause I can't see bugger all.
Depends on where your environmental settings are and your view distances and all that stuff.
And you can zoom as well.
And the what?
You can zoom.
Oh.
It's an option.
I'm on manual stick.
Yeah, if you got an airport, land. Fine.
Yeah, I've spotted it zoomed in a million times, but it's a bit hazy.
I'm going to park up on the right side. There's a bunch of area to park up there. I'm going to spawn and I'll meet you down there because I got nothing. I also know that it's got to have something to do because
with flight gear because when I like exit, it usually takes a second. When I go escape, bam, the game just quits. So something's going on.
I see 3 runways. Still the right one?
Is that one at the right? Is that a runway or a taxiway? Okay.
I believe there's a taxiway, but you'll see when you get closer.
Okay.
The one on the far right is a runway. Yeah. The second one in is a taxiway.
There's actually 3 runways there.
Okay,
and we'll high anyway.
We're going to the one on the right.
Correct. All right.
The right one is a good one.
Right. Okay, we're right.
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 That's right.
Oh, we're in Seattle apparently. Scenery is so great in this huge city.
Here it comes.
Yay! So there's P-38. Up here in this area on you guys' right side. Not really any distinguishing landmarks, so I'm just gonna
Perfect 3-pointer.
You're an expert.
Just spit a little. So, the question is, where are you?
Behind you.
Behind me.
just you that landed, yeah. I'm over here on your right side, but back past where you land, or back behind where you landed.
Everybody ask me what will be. Everybody wants to know from me. They're just asking, never listen to
Popping
what
some red
I
smoke
say.
every now and then. The
They're
yellow
just
is
talking
flash.
without joining me day by day.
I saw you as yellow smoke.
I don't have yellow smoke. I have red.
Although
Unless you have a way old version of
there's no show my emotions are all too true. I'm neither acting nor I'm changing personality.
I don't see it anywhere.
You're looking south?
Yeah.
Know what it's all about. It's the sound of the wind that is blowing my mind. It's the beat of the earth making
Crossing another runway now.
You're not on any of the maps, so I don't know where you are.
Even when I'm down and think I'm gonna lose control, music's on, it shows that nothing is impossible. It fills your soul and my mind with harmony. Ooh.
You didn't land on the right runway.
Who did?
You did.
I did not. I landed in the right.
Oh, so why are you just coming to the right now?
Is that the left? Is it?
Now you're playing my game. You're dyslexic, man.
Listen to this song I sing. Find a world you've never
Keep going. You should see me pretty quick.
to inspire you. Let your dreams come true. Oh, ooh.
Or not.
Seen you smoke.
Well, I'm looking from Stuart's perspective, and I cannot see my own smoke, so I have no idea what's going on. Of course, it's just one of those days today.
I passed you by it looks it.
You look to be on one of the taxiways, not the...
Might be. Oh, yeah, I am.
It's a massive apron.
Oh, you're right down the far end there. Right, I see you.
Anyway, so Wardy's got next week, right?
That's what he said last week.
Yep.
Correct. Oh,
Sweet. Yeah, I got a family thing. I will be there all day, and I will miss you, but that's the way it goes. He spun out. That thing got a tail wheel lock?
Yep.
It maneuvers like an aeroplane with no wings.
Yeah, amazing how that thing flies. This wing sticking straight up in the air like that.
It flaps its wings too.
Done.
Bye,
Nice,
Flash.
dude.
See you around.
Thanks for coming, man.
There
I'm
you
sorry
go.
everything's screwed up, but
Yay.
I'm gonna kill the video, so say goodnight, kids.
See you night in the basement.
Good night, video.
Night, night.
Good night.
Good night,
everybody.
kid.